So I got some good news the other day. Yukon is going to sponsor us, Yukon Gear and Axle. So it's really great news because I need a bunch of differential parts and axle parts. So I need to replace the stub axle. I snapped that off. I'm going to do that right here in this video and see if I need any other parts while I'm in there. And I also am probably going to rebuild the front and rear end and reduce the gear ratio. Instead of doing a 538, which is currently in there, I'm going to go to a 513. Because this diesel has so much torque, it doesn't need as much gear reduction. So going to a slightly lower gear ratio, or lower numeric gear ratio, which is actually a higher gear ratio, it will increase the size of the pinion a little bit, which might help to reduce wear. This engine is mounted in there backwards, which means that my rear end is upside down and it's actually running on the coast side of the ring and pinion. So it's actually trying to force the ring and pinion apart whenever you're running it. So they wear out really quick. You get a couple hundred good hard miles on there of racing before it needs to be replaced. So anything that might help, and because I don't need the gear reduction, I think 513 is going to be the way to go. So I'll get this front end torn apart and see what else I broke while I was busting the axle off. So if you take a look at this shaft here, these U-joints don't have any needle bearings in them. They're just bushing surfaces basically. So each one has a grease fitting on it. You have to pull off each one of those grease fittings in order to get the shaft out of there. And there's the snapped off end. And there's the other end. So you can see it got buggered up pretty good because I didn't notice it right away. So we will slap this on the bench, get that shaft out of there, and get a new shaft put in. All right, so here you can see, I don't know how well you can see that, but there's a spiral fracture. It comes all the way up through here. So that thing was snapped pretty good. So upon further inspection, the needle bearing in here is all smashed out. So I'm going to have to order some parts. And while I'm at it, I might go ahead and rebuild the whole hub, because these bearings have been through some hell. So looks like that's about all I can do for now until I get some more parts, and I'm gonna go from there. So thanks for watching, and like and subscribe for more content.